Stop. This video is different from what you're expecting. It's not a sales video. It's actually the opposite. It's designed to help you for free. I'll tell you why in a minute. But first, let me tell you what you're getting for free. I've set aside some time from my office to personally design an advanced automated marketing campaign for you for free. We begin by listening to you. We find out what your challenges are, what your sales goals are, and what you want to accomplish. And then we design a custom marketing campaign to get you there. We do this by reviewing your current offer, analyzing your target customer, reviewing your copy, and mapping your current sales process. Then we take everything you've told us to design a custom marketing campaign that's specific to your practice. And then we give you a complete custom blueprint showing exactly how your new campaign works. Here are some examples of campaigns we've created recently for people just like you. Now you might be asking yourself, why would you do this? Well, in the interest of full transparency, this is how we get clients. Instead of trying to convince you to work with us, I prefer to help you in advance for free and let the value of that experience do the selling for me. After you get your blueprint, one of these three things will happen. The first possibility is that you think the blueprint is no good and that we wasted your time. This has literally never happened. But in the event you think your time was wasted, I'll immediately send you $200 as compensation for the hour or so we spend together. The second possibility is you might decide to use the blueprint to build the new campaign by yourself. If that's the case, I'll wish you the best of luck and be happy to have helped you. The third and most common scenario is that you're so thrilled with the blueprint that you ask to become a client. Here's how that works. First, we take the campaign we designed and blueprinted for you. It usually looks something like this, and we actually build it for you from scratch. 100% custom, specifically for you, in-house. Nothing is outsourced and all work is done under my direct in-person supervision here in my office. We start with all the tech stuff. We'll be building everything for you in Infusionsoft, and if you don't have it already, we'll get it set up for you for free. This normally costs $1,800. The opt-in forms, the order forms, we'll set up the follow-up system, the autoresponders, and then we integrate everything so it just works. Next, we build your web pages, your opt-in pages, your video pages, your sales pages, your webinar pages, your upsell pages, everything. The final phase is the copy. Your campaign will come preloaded with my fill-in-the-blanks copy templates. So all you do is edit my templates to be relevant to your practice, and you're off to the races. This includes your email copy, your pre-launch copy, your autoresponder copy, your webinar copy, your opt-in copy. You name it, I've covered every copy angle so you don't have to. But it doesn't stop there. As a client, you get so much more. In addition to building your custom campaign for you, we're also installing 7 other campaigns into your business for you. And each of these campaigns are fully integrated as well. We build and install your web pages for each campaign for you. So this is an example of what a campaign would look like after we've taken the blueprint that we built for you and actually built out the campaign within Infusionsoft. As you'll see here, this one itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 separate campaigns, with all having a goal to schedule a consultation and convert to new patients. So I think you're getting the gist of it. So check it out. Each campaign comes with its own set of opt-in pages, sales pages, video pages, content marketing pages, upsell pages, everything. There are over 30 web pages in all, and they're all pre-installed and integrated into your Infusionsoft account for you. Simply change my copy templates on each page to be relevant to your offer, and you're done. And speaking of copy, each campaign comes preloaded with all of my swipe files as well. This is content that was written by Dan Kennedy and Frank Kern, 2 of the top copywriters in the world, so don't worry, we've got you covered when it comes to copy. This includes your email copy, your pre-launch copy, your autoresponder copy, your webinar copy, your opt-in copy. But there's still more. We even get together in person on GoToWebinar, where I personally help you tweak your copy and your offer. Plus, we give you weekly calls to help you with anything you need and to update you on cool new discoveries. So if you decide you like the blueprint so much that you want to become a client, and if we feel that we're a good fit and that we can actually help you, if all that comes to fruition, then the cost is just 3 payments of $28.60. However, you should know this is not a sales pitch in disguise. In fact, if at the end of our conversation you tell me we wasted your time, I'll give you $200 immediately as compensation. No strings attached. But there is a catch. We can't help everyone. First, you must be providing value to your marketplace. Second, you must actually have a business. You should be doing at least high 6 figures or 7 figures a year. Finally, you need to have forward momentum. This means you're currently advertising, you're getting traffic, you're making sales, and you simply want more. That's it. If this sounds interesting, here's what to do next. I'm going to ask you for a real person deposit of $100. Don't worry, I don't want your $100. You can have it back as soon as we talk or as soon as you ask for it back before then. You can have it back under any circumstances at all. I don't want your money. I'm just using this deposit as a filter to keep the time wasters at bay. Once you leave your refundable deposit, you'll be taken to a brief questionnaire. It's nothing intrusive, takes about 30 seconds to fill out, and simply helps me prepare for our session together. Next, you'll be taken to a link to schedule an appointment to speak with me directly. And after we talk, one of these 3 things will happen. The first possibility is that you love the blueprint, you decide to build everything by yourself. If that's the case, we'll be thrilled you're happy, wish you the best of luck, and naturally, refund your deposit. The next possibility is you love the blueprint and you want us to build your campaign for you and implement everything. If that's the case, we'll get started immediately and we'll set up a time to meet in person as well. The third scenario has actually never happened. That's where you tell us we wasted your time and that the blueprint wasn't helpful at all. If that happens, we'll immediately give you double your deposit back. So clearly, you have nothing to lose by having us create a customized marketing plan and blueprint for you. And that's why you should click the link below and get started today. So let's talk about some of the frequently asked questions that we get. What are these campaigns like? Each one of these campaigns is all about providing goodwill to your marketplace. So if someone goes through an entire campaign and they still don't purchase from you or schedule an appointment with your practice, they're going to be more connected to you by the time they've gone through the end of that campaign than they were at the beginning of that campaign. So maybe the timing wasn't right for them, or maybe the services that we're offering to them at that time wasn't right for them, but they'll actually be looking for your emails and looking for the kind of things that you're going to be sending to them because they're going to really get a good experience with this. Is this right for my practice? Well, I'm not going to sit here and blindly tell you that this is right for every dental practice out there. What I will do is tell you that I will sit down and schedule some time with you so we can go over what your goals are, what types of services you're offering, and let you make the decision. And let us draw this out for you and let you decide whether or not this is right for you. And like I said, if you think that we wasted your time, I'm going to write you a check for $200 immediately. So that's the worst thing that can happen for you. How can I best prepare? Well, that's a really good question, and I'm glad you asked it. The best way you can prepare is to give us as much information as possible before our meeting. Tell us as much about your practice and the target patients that you're trying to get, and we'll have a lot of groundwork done before we actually meet. Now, when we meet, it's not going to be just a phone call. We're going to want you in front of a computer. We're going to be in front of a computer. We'll be on GoToMeeting, and I'll actually start to build this blueprint right there in front of you. I'll ask you some questions about your practice. You give me some answers. We'll build some contingencies into the blueprint. If they don't do this, then they go here. If they do this, then they go here. It's really going to be a lot of fun. At the end of the call, we turn the PDF, we turn it into a PDF for you and email it to you, so you'll have the actual blueprint right there for your records. You can always go through and look at it. If you want to build it yourself, you can. Like I said, if you want us to do it, we'd be happy to do that for you. And again, if you think that we wasted any of your time here during this call at all, just let us know and I'll be happy to write you a check for $200. We've never had anybody say that. We've never had anybody ask for that back. But I just want you to know that it's there. Your time is very valuable and we respect that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and for deciding to do this. I know you're going to be absolutely thrilled with the blueprint, and if you decide to become a client, you're really going to be thrilled with that. Either way, I look forward to meeting you in person sometime soon. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon.